Good morning and welcome to Rediff. We are in Morni Hills in Chandigarh and we have the blockbuster from Tata this time, the iconic Tata Sierra. What you see here is a completely new clamshell design. From the tip of the car till the tail, this is a well-designed clamshell. As you approach the car, the first thing that you see are these huge alloy wheels. You get 19-inch alloy wheels in the top-end model over here. That is what we are driving. You also get 17-inch in the base model and 18-inch in the mid trims. So you see all the wheels are huge. They are big, huge wheels. Let us drive this car and see how it performs on bad roads, good roads, highways and jam-packed traffic. Flushed handles, memory seats that come back to the position that you want. You do have an extra thigh support here, and what you're welcomed with is a huge screen here, a 3 screen setup. You have the start stop button and everything comes alive in the car. The seat belts are not there. I put the car in drive and I will drive it. The car doesn't move. Look at this. It just refuses to move. It's actually engaged the parking brake and it's telling me please be safe, wear the seat belt. Now go where you want. We are driving the diesel version just now. This is the diesel engine. It is a 1.5 liter turbocharged engine. Let's see how it performs. As I'm driving this all new Tata Sierra, I just cannot help but notice this wonderfully designed dash here. Yes, you are welcomed by this huge 3-screen setup and you just cannot miss the soft touch dash here. It is a lighter shade of beige, I would say, but it feels nice. Yes, you will have trouble keeping it clean. You got a well designed vents here, and a first here in any car in India is you have a sound bar right here in the center. Now this gets you closer to your living room. That's what Tata says, that this car is like your living room. You get Dolby Atmos in the music system here. It is a 16 speaker setup. There is a lot of noise that this car can make. And speaking of noise, there is one irritating thing here. The engine makes a lot of noise when you're revving. Can you hear that? It's like I'm not even in the sports mode and the engine, there's a lot of engine noise seeping inside. I know this is the diesel engine, but in today's world, all the other diesel engines are quite quiet. They're very quiet, silent. But this one, it's just the noise is a little distracting. Other than that, it's a dream to drive. It's a very comfortable car with lots and lots and lots of features that it has to offer you, your co-passenger and the rear passenger also. Now the Tatas have made the center console over here into a different kind of design. There's a lot of piano black. You have this center console which is like a floating design. You have a lot of cubby spaces here. The co-passenger can keep his mobile here. You can keep your mobiles here. There's a lot of space here. Small little things are quite nice here. Now what the Tatas have done is everything is capacitive touch here. The door open, lock, everything, and even your fan speed can be adjusted. Just touch, and your physical buttons for the temperature. Let me reduce the fan speed, that's making a lot of noise. And yeah, see, so it's a mix of physical. You only have the temperature settings as physical keys. Others, everything else is touch, unlock and lock. And to the right of the steering wheel, you have a nicely designed pad here with the start stop button right on top, and right over here below are your drive modes, the tailgate opening and the auto hold function, along with a dial for terrain modes. Now this is a very responsive terrain mode switch here. If you see, I'm driving down a hill and there are a little bit of bad patches here. I switched the terrain mode and the response is almost immediate there on screen. It's, see there? I want to change it to rough road. On the rough road, you feel the suspension tightening up a bit and it gives you a better ride quality. Yes, I do like rough, hard. Yes, see. Okay. A little bit of rough patches, which I don't think you'll be doing a lot in this car. But other than that, it's a very comfortable place to be. Driving this car as well as being a passenger in this car. I'm now entering the rear seat of the Tata Sierra, and as you can see, there's a lot of legroom here. There is a lot of legroom. There is good thigh support. You get an almost flat floor here, and there's a lot of space here. And what is good is, I want to see how much legroom I can get over here with this boss mode. It is a manual boss mode. Oh. There is a lot of space in this boss mode. It's a nice place to be, especially good because this sunshade is a boon. This is a good thing here. You get two large AC vents here. You get two USB chargers, one being a fast 65 watt. Nice chrome design here. Black chrome. You get a lot of space, storage space here. Two mobiles here, a book or a pamphlet over here. Two mobiles here also. And the Tatas have, as always, found places to put stuff in the car all over. You put an umbrella here, a bottle here. You have an umbrella storage in the front door also. You get a good armrest and two cup holders here. Three headrests here. It's a good place to be. This is a huge sunroof which opens all the way to the rear. It goes past your head and the sky is the limit over here. It is a very good place to be. And I also have to mention something about this floating design of the armrest on all four doors. We thought this would only be there in the concept, but the Tatas have somehow managed to bring it out to the production level also. This is a very good design. Front doors, rear doors, they have floating armrests. Very nice. Now let's take a look at the boot, the storage of this car. Coming in and out of the Tata Sierra is very easy. We have a powered tailgate here which is gesture controlled and it opens slowly. It detects if something is here. It is a clamshell design. Please remember, there is a single LED strip there. When you put it up, there has to be something that indicates to other users, other drivers in the night, that there is a car here. Lights under, and you get a good huge boot. You have the parcel tray which is removable and you can store it here, and your toolbox fits right inside here. It's a nicely designed package here, nice and clean. You do get a very high lip here, but that is fine. And this is powered, so you can close it, and the clamshell design is back on. You can see this. It's a single strip of LED all the way around. As you can see, there is a lot of traffic in Chandigarh city now, and navigating this car in the city is quite easy. It doesn't feel as big when you're driving, and the steering gives enough feedback for you to be comfortable in this traffic area and in driving in and around the city. The Tata Sierra is no longer a rugged tool for the adventurous. This modernized version is a mobile lounge for the family, and it successfully weaponizes the nostalgia of the 90s and gives you the sophistication of 2025. And this here, ladies and gentlemen, is something that you will want to buy. A new clamshell design, a lounge like feeling inside, and a place of calm. We now have with us the petrol turbojet engine. This is the TGDI petrol, which is also called the Hyperion, brand new from Tata Motors. Let's see how it drives. Now, driving the petrol TGDI engine of the Tata Sierra is what gets a smile to my face. This is a much better responsive engine to the touch of the accelerator, and I'm right now driving in the city mode, and it is effortless. The engine is not screechy. It gives you enough power to drive faster in the city. There are some people in a MG behind me who are actually admiring this car and shooting this car. Check them out. They're actually shooting this car. We've had a lot of head turners for this car. They're shooting this car. See them? This is the Sierra, the brand that everybody remembers. And the Tatas have played a very big, smart game in reviving the brand. So let us try the sports mode again now. Remember, this is a 1.5 turbocharged petrol engine, TGDI. It is a smaller engine, but it is quite peppy and not as noisy as the diesel at all. And I have to tell you, this top variant comes with L2, level 2 ADAS, and the ADAS is configured for Indian roads. Actually, it is intrusive, but not as much as you would want to put it off. It gives you a warning, a slight tingle, a slight nudge on the steering that okay, you're going out of the lane. You can keep going, or if you want, just I'm telling you, come back into the lane. So that slight nudge is good. A little bit of ADAS is fine, but when ADAS takes over the car, that's a big no-no for us car lovers. So I put it on cruise control at 57, and the ADAS, okay, it's telling me to keep my hands on the wheel, of course. So the slight nudge is still happening fine. The car is keeping itself inside the lane nicely. So ADAS level 2 works just fine. Let me see if it brakes there. Should I? Ah, yes. Lovely. So it stopped on its own. I am not hitting the brakes. The car has stopped. It's coming to a stop. It's sensed that the car ahead has stopped, and it has stopped itself too. So this is on adaptive cruise control. Press resume switch or pedal to accelerate. So I accelerate, and it's resumed. So the resume switch is this. You can press the resume switch also when you want to start driving again. Now this is quite a dusty patch in Chandigarh. There's a dam nearby, and this is where we drove the petrol version of the brand new Tata Sierra. It is sunny, it is dusty, but the petrol has performed really well. This new Hyperion engine from Tata Motors has given it a new lease. It's a peppy kind of engine to drive in the city, and it does make a lot less noise. So if you compare driving abilities between the petrol and the diesel, this is the better one because it gives you less sound, it makes less noise. The diesel one makes a lot less noise. But if you're looking at fuel efficiency, then the diesel is the one to go for. There you have it, gentlemen, the petrol and the diesel of the Tata Sierra. Enjoy.